Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fresh take here for Hedera, and the chart has been giving off some serious indecision vibes. Now, volatility is still in play with volume rising. We could be close to a bigger move here. So let's break it all down. Taking a look at a snapshot here for Hedera, we're trading at 0.1574. Price itself in the last 24 hours hasn't really budged here, down 0.08%. However, we did see a spike in terms of volume, up 21%. Going into the daily time frame, this is a little mixed signals that we are seeing on the chart here. We see our 61% of our Fibonacci at 0.180 is a tough resistance line. Finally broke through here just yesterday, April 15th. Price is coming towards a downwards trend. Now, our MACD indicator here does show some weak momentum, possibly on the bearish side, with these histograms getting smaller in size, but most importantly, our K and our D line are still found below our 0%. Even more on the bearish side here for Hedera on the daily time frame, we see multiple of our moving averages. The price is below these moving averages. So we've got our 150, 200 also in the last couple of days broke below our 20 moving average. Now let's talk about some of the price levels here. We've already established the immediate resistance is going to be our 61% of our Fibonacci, but more immediate resistance will be at the bottom supporting line that we found in that consolidation zone dating back on April 10th. Now, support and resistance works both ways. Once we break that support, it will become the next resistance level. So taking a look at that price level would be 0.163. If Hedera still wants to be in play here towards the upside, possibly see a nice recovery, this level definitely needs to be beaten here, and the bulls will need to be able to reclaim it. Let's talk about the previous candlestick as well, because this may show some hints of that indecision and possibly towards the upside of retesting that resistance level is the spinning top candlestick. Now, spinning top candlesticks, it does show a lot of emotion on the side here. A lot of people kind of bash technical analysis, but it does show the emotion in terms of the marketplace. And where we see a spinning top candlestick, either in upwards or downwards, it does show that the bulls and the bears are fighting it, and we don't really see any dominant side. So once we see these spinning top candlesticks forming at the very bottom, it may give us a leg up or a possible hint here that the sellers may not drive the price as low as they can here. That's only in the case if we do see a possible close below the spinning top candlestick's recent open. So the recent open here was approximately around 0.1572. If we do see a bearish candlestick close below this price point, then the spinning top candlestick indecision will favor the bears and further drop may happen. And towards the upside here, if we see a positive close, roughly around the previous candlestick wick, at least 50% of that spinning top candlestick, which is 0.159. If the bulls are able to defend this price point here and close just slightly above it, we are going to see a more bullish retracement towards the upside and hopefully retesting that resistance line. When we look at some of our other indicators, we use the RSI to really measure, bullish momentum here. Now, when we look at it, it's sitting at 42%. That's still in the neutral phase. If we're looking for more of a breakthrough, key areas of resistance, bullish momentum, we're looking around 55 to 65 to test that bullish momentum. But because we're at 42%, very neutral here, we may see a cross below our signal line here and the RSI line. And once that's established tomorrow, we're most likely going to see that close below the spinning top candlestick. So those are kind of the things that I want you guys to look at in your charts here. If we're able to come up and retest it with a positive green candlestick from the previous spinning top, then most likely we're going to test that support now turned into resistance. But if not, we may see a further close downwards, possibly lower end would be this bottom Bollinger Band itself. But definitely let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thanks so much for tuning in with me today. Like and subscribe, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.